say as well. It's quite fun now they've removed most of the bullshit and you can actually level up properly.
Yeah, but it's hard to get them money for it, so maybe someday if it goes free on PS Plus.
Possibly. Yeah.
Don't forget your daily operations, daily things. Yep, I'd like to not forget those Battlefield. Just let me play.
They added a night mode for Nibia as well, which at the beginning looks kind of hilarious because all you can see is just one massive laser bolt vest.
Sorry, streaming again, Brass. Hopefully, I'll actually find the game this time.
Right, I think I'm watching.
Are you watching me on the multiplayer menu?
It says you're in your company now.
No.
Or am I? What? I don't understand what's going on. Like when I go to your YouTube channel. Attempt 2. It was watching the old video, but it was still saying it was live, which didn't make much sense. Right, I'm watching now then. Yeah, you're on the multiplayer menu. You've got Shock Troops, Conquest, and Grand Operations to pick from.
Yep, that would be what's going on. And I've got 1:16 waiting at the moment, finding the game. I mean, on the plus side, at least the music's nice.
Shock Troops things anyway.
Shock Troops is the Tides of War, is the kind of like overarching assignment for the whole beta.
Oh, it's where it's run over like 4 theoretical days we play the matches.
If it takes that long, yeah. Like, it's running until the 11th, so you have until the 11th to do it. So you have to get...
No, I think... if I remember correctly, like, it's essentially operations, and I think maybe... Is it not?
Nope. Like, I literally have it on screen in a few seconds for you. It says you have to kill 15 enemies, and then capture 5 points in Arctic Fjords, arm 1 bomb with your squads, capture 2 points in Rotterdam, and win 1 grand operation. Like, it's an assignment for the operations mode.
So have they changed operations then? Because I'm sure I was reading somewhere that...
yeah, grand operations is what you're thinking of. Whereas, like, you play, like, multiple maps in a row, and each map is considered to be a different day.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's the one you're thinking of. I like how the estimated time has disappeared. Now it's past the estimated time. It's like, fine in game. No, it's not. I wouldn't even mind so much if it had something like the old Battlefield 4 firing range, from we just go in and mess around with and get back used to the controls and stuff like that.
I was about to say,
be as bad. Joining game! Joining game! It's happening! .gif. Narvik Conquest. It feels weird to not have the game asking me to buy things on this menu like it normally does. Like, hey, you've got battle packs to open. Why don't you buy more? It's also not great how there doesn't appear to be like a loading bar or anything. Like, the only reason I know the game hasn't frozen is because the little icon in the top right is still moving. And I'm back on the main menu. It looks like. So did I not actually join that game? Hey, Vanguard. Yeah, it looks like I didn't actually join the game then, does it, Brett?
No, it's kind of stupid.
Like, I'm still on the main menu. I've got a black background now because the game seems to think I'm in a game. Nope, finding game again. Cool. You haven't missed anything from the earlier stream, Vanguard. This is pretty much what Brat and I did. We looked over the company stuff and we looked at the perk list and stuff for people. And then we tried to find a game and it broke. And now we're trying to find another game. And so far it hasn't worked.
Okay.
Like, I would have probably started playing this earlier if I hadn't been sucked into Gwent, but I also had to go and download a DLC key to let me play it because of the fact that it didn't actually install my digital pre-order stuff automatically. You know, like you might think it does when you pre-order something digital. So yeah, it's Hypest menu simulator. I bet you're real sad it's going to take you another 2.5 hours to download this, Brat. So you can also sit in the menu and look at it.
I don't know, I mean, by the time I've downloaded it, you know, might actually have opened up some more servers.
Maybe?
Possibly.
I mean, it's certainly something that really instills confidence in the fact that you've, you know, paid for your digital pre-order for a game you hope is going to be good. And they're like, yeah, you get to play it early. Well, it's completely broken. And we don't know how to fix it. Like on
Thought I'd catch a stream while I wait for Forsaken to release at 6.
What do you mean Forsaken releases at 6? Isn't it out already? Like, it came out today, didn't it? It's kind of weird that Destiny expansion would be time locked to worldwide release date or something. Oh, joining game again. Okay, let's see if it actually works this time. Objectives. Capture and hold the flags. Is that how Conquest works? I'm glad they've got that there, just in case, you know. Loading into Narvik again.
The daily reset time for the game is 6, so that's Bungie for ya.
Yeah, rip. Like, I'll pick up Forsaken in the new year when it inevitably goes on sale and I'll enjoy the story stuff then, but nah, it's too expensive. Oh, I'm the squad leader. 3 of 8 players. Game?
What's happening?
I loaded in for like a fraction of a second, Brass, and I landed, and then I went to a black screen.
This game doesn't seem very functional.
I lost my connection to the game session, Brat.
Classic dice.
That's okay, game. Let's try again.
Wait, apparently you have a squad of people now, though, in the bottom.
Yeah, actually I do. What the heck?
Bottom right?
I don't know who any of these people are.
Rip.
Yeah, Gunty, Jimmy Kalkrunner, and Woodway, they're all playing apparently, and so am I, but I have no idea who any of those people are.
Apparently you can promote them to leader. You should probably leave that squad somehow.
Press square to leave squads. There we go. Yeah. So I guess you can create a squad to be able to, you know, join successfully before you go online. But yeah, I don't know why it put me in with random people. I guess it's in case you find people you like and you want to hang out and keep playing with them. It'll leave you in their squad automatically.
Possibly.
Yeah. I mean, that's how you end up with Wexford lad situations.
I'm sorry you brought that upon yourself.
He was alright at Battlefield 4.
Yeah, it's slightly better than most random.
slightly. Still, I got to see that the map does exist, you know? Like, I got to see it for a whole second and a half, so... Progress, of a sort. I'm really glad I had nothing actually exciting to do today, because, like, if I'd actually been planning my day around playing this beta, I'd probably be a lot more upset about it, as opposed to just being, I'll maybe play it tomorrow night after work. I also kind of wish I could like get rid of the menus while I was looking for a game and just have the nice, pretty pictures behind it. You know, be more in focus. Maybe it's just Conquest that's broken. Like, if this doesn't work after I try this third time, we'll try Operations.
Got it for free on the PS4.
But for free, to experience the opening sequence, which is one of the better ones from the old school God of Wars. But, like, as an actual full game, I don't know if I could be bothered. Like, it was fine back when I played it originally. It was fun. I don't know if it hold up that well these days. Rotterdam looks nice. I mean, it kind of looks a lot like Amiens to me, but
Yeah, they've actually like recycled just a lot of the textures and rooms from Amiens.
it's only been 2 years since the last game, right? You can't expect them to go around, you know, making new textures.
You'll see what I mean though. Like this straight up, just like gone. Yeah, we'll cut and paste that building into here, which is slightly disappointing.
Cool. I guess I didn't actually get into that game then. I just don't. Like, it's not even giving me like an error message or something. It's just going to a black screen here again. It's not like I can give like a helpful error message to the Dice team on Twitter or something and be like, "Hey, I keep getting this error code when I'm trying to play." It's just like, yeah, it doesn't work. I'll give Grand Operations 3 goes. If Grand Operation doesn't work, then I'll just go play some of the PS Plus games first day. I can try Another World and I can remind myself exactly how bad it was back 20 years ago. Why couldn't they remaster Flashback instead? I think that's on the Switch.
Hi, Barry.
Why would you say hi Barry if your name's Barry? Would you not just say hi, I'm Barry? Or are you hoping that someone else in the party is also called Barry? Brad, can you hear my chat okay? When it's, talking to my phone?
Yeah, it's fine.
Good. The hypest gameplay.
Vanguard is also Barry.
Vanguard is also Barry. Oh, okay. Kind of funny you'd make friends with someone on the internet who has the same name as you.
My name is not Barry.
Airborne. Attack or defend the artillery objectives. So is that kind of like Rush then?
It sounds just like you parachute in and attempt to destroy stuff. I don't know.
Maybe. Barry, it sounds like Vanguard's been lying to you for your entire life. Attackers start by deploying airborne and have like orders to carry the bombs to artillery objectives and armor. Yeah, it's Rush, except you start off with an airplane and you start off by parachuting in.
I remember back in the I think it was Bad Company T Beta, like you actually started a Rush game parachuting out of a plane, and the parachutes didn't have a deploy parachute option, so you literally just fell to your death. That was literally like the entire start of the game until the defenders won.
My name's Aiden, not Barry, but they sound pretty similar.
Oops.
Yeah, it didn't even give an error message. It just dropped me back to the menu again.
Let's see if we can find out on like Reddit saying whether it's just knackered or not.
I mean, it seems pretty knackered, Brett. You know, speaking from an objective standpoint here.
Also true.
Why did I pre-order Battlefield 5?
Because we're optimistic people at heart. You know, past all that negativity and sarcasm, we have hope for the human race. And we thought, this time, it'll be different. Battlefield will work out the gate and won't be broken at launch. And, you know what? DICE made fools of us once again. I mean, the worst part of it is not working.
Nice
The
fooled
fact
us
that,
and EA took our money.
that too. I mean, the worst part of it not working is not only the fact that it's not working, but also the fact that you don't even get the cool music in the background anymore when it breaks. At least the soundtrack is always good in Battlefield. I still have Battlefield 4 and 3 on my Spotify playlists for listening for going to work from time to time.
Also, go to the settings a second, Siege.
Settings, you say?
Yeah, apparently graphics and controls are reset every time you reload the game.
What?
I just want to check it. I'm just reading through like Reddit's mega issues thread the beta.
Well, I went to the options menu and it tells me I'm joining a game now, Brat, so I guess I'll have to wait until it doesn't work again.
Apparently, squad revives don't work. They're apparently not in a squad, even though you are, so you can't actually do like squad revives on your buddies. All sorts of other shit doesn't work.
It's like it's not sure if it wants to be broken or not.
Can't really see any issues mentioned about just like not being able to load into the game, just like all sorts of other random stuff.
I mean, now just have an entirely black screen that has the OV loading symbol, the Pac-Man. Yeah, that just doesn't seem to be working, Brad. Straight up, not working. Cool, I guess. I suppose I might as well stop streaming and close it down, and then go play something else. You'll have us download in a couple hours, will you, Brad?
Possibly, but then I still need like the code anyway.
That's fair. Well, if you do get your codes, then give me a shout after dinner, and we can try it out then. But otherwise, I'll probably leave us till after dinner to give it another go myself, just to see if it might be fixed by then. But it just straight up isn't working. So, in the meantime, thanks for watching me not play Battlefield successfully because it's broken. And I'm going to go try some of the PS Plus games.